when you're a run-stopping safety, you're more or less going to be able to break through the line. But it's not just blitzing all the time. You're a better tackler, you're better at stuff like that. So, real quick, let's take a look. Who am I facing? Just typed it in. Redskins, that's right. See if they have any injuries. Oh, goodness me. They are battered and broken all over. They are missing Jordan Reed, Matt Jones, Preston Smith, Junior Gillette, Mason Foster, and Chris Thompson. So what running back do they have? Because that's their top two. And then that's all of their starting linebackers on top of that. Those are all their starters. So this is gonna be bad. So they have Kirk Cousins, of course. Their starting running back is a 68 overall with 82 speed, Silas Red. 80. Wow, and his confidence is shot. I mean, they still have Deshaun Jackson, Pierre Garçon, Josh Dotson, so they have some good receivers. I'll give them that. Jackson's about the only one that's going to be able to outspeed or come close to him. Oh, he's killing it as a rookie. I know that. Tight end is Vernon Davis. So he's still one guy we got to watch. Justice Cunningham, not worried about. But let's take a look at their linebacking core, because that's going to be hurt. Ooh, Ryan Kerrigan, still out there. Okay, forgot about him. Middle linebacker Perry Riley Jr. and Trent Murphy. So the linebacking core is not as bad off as I thought it would be, although it is much slower. Except for Ryan Kerrigan, he is still up there. Still very, very good. Oh wait, who is... I forgot, Josh Norman did get stolen from the Redskins earlier this year by the Packers. So, as for corners, they have Rashad Breeland, Greg Toller, Kendall Fuller, Brevin Wade. That's unfortunate. So let's go. Let's get this one underway. And we will be doing the color rush just because we can. We have this ability. Yes, if you look, when you... Yeah, because if you look at my screen, you'll see edit CPU uniforms. You will see that when it... Right. Oh my god. It looks so bad. See, their color rush alternate is all white. They're yellow. Oh yeah. And I could get to play with that all game. Oof. That's rough. Luckily mine's all black, so it's not like I'll have any hard time distinguishing the two. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be good. So Le'Veon Bell wants 15 yards receiving. Carson Palmer, no turnovers. Gresham wants no drops. 7 run after the catch. Fitzgerald wants the win. That's a weird one. Kind of random for a receiver.
Thank you very much, Larry.
Let's get into those things look so good.
Downtown Phoenix at
Oh my
University
goodness,
of Phoenix
I love
Stadium
them.
here in Glendale. Straight ahead, we've got a good one
God,
on
the
tap
black
here
with the red lettering just
between the
looks so
Washington
good.
Redskins and the Arizona Cardinals.
What'd you do?
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, not even close. Like, my goodness. They actually don't look that bad, but it's not my thing. My black just looks so saturated, but I love it.
First down, here's Cousins. He's got time. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
That
It'll
yellow.
be a gain of 4, and it'll be a second down.
4 receivers. Not really worried about Vernon Davis at all. Still has some speed, I'm surprised, but...
Now a second down throw for Cousins.
Oh, good job, Shazier. Wow.
He was trying
Stop
to get
that
it there
one.
to Vernon Davis, the tight end.
He almost
and that's
could have
going to
picked
lead to a
it.
third
Stop him
down.
from getting it. I like that.
This
Pressure
defense
Cousins.
looking
Yeah, see if
for
we
early
can do
stop.
that.
This is third down and 6.
See if we can get something here.
An extra
Yeah, we're going to go on
DB added here for
Williams.
the Cards on third.
I forgot to put Peterson in. That's why. Crap.
On third down, Cousins. And
Yeah.
the contact made the ball
Good
roam
one,
free
Ramsey.
and brings up
Good
fourth
stuff.
down.
Ripped it down. Made him drop it.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we
So
just
before I
saw in that
forget,
play,
because it's going to
I'm
automatically
always
call it this
thinking that
time.
in the back of
Just
their
don't want to
mind,
forget
they're
putting
worried
Peterson
about
out there.
what's coming at them because they're
There we
going
go.
towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it
Good job,
and maybe
Ramsey.
having a little bit
Good.
more space.
What? Okay, Fluffy. Wow. No, he lost 19 to 13. He is 2-11.
And this will be taken at the 13.
But he has the #1 overall pick. Yeah, Coach firing is off.
Might have been one man away from 6 points. As it stands, it's a huge return. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Okay. I'll take a look after.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State
Right.
man, Le'Veon Bell. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up
10
a
yards.
second and just about a few
So
inches here.
Larry Fitzgerald
That's a good,
wants his
strong
8th
run
receiving
there. While one
touchdown.
picked up
Okay,
a
so
first
Fitz is
down,
right on
it
up
was
there with you
definitely
guys then.
something needed by that offense.
Oh,
Positive run. They got a good push
damn,
by
I
the
lost the
guys
yard
up
on
front. Maybe it's something they can build on as this game continues.
And they'll lose a yard that
Fitz,
time,
he wants
and that's
his
going
8th.
to lead to a
Yeah,
third
he wants
down.
his 8th touchdown right
Well,
now.
Brandon, what I'm seeing in this game so far, an offensive line that's establishing themselves well on the line of scrimmage, and they feel like they can keep pounding and pounding throughout this game in order to win.
Ooh.
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1.
Nice.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And
There you go,
gets
Bell.
it to the
Another
32.
6 yards.
Good enough for a first down. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
That'll happen once in a while. Well, it's because most of the time you're not going to be behind somebody. Just got it away.
He releases it, and that'll
I was
fall
staring down Fitz
incomplete.
on that one. I wanted him to get open. Oh, yeah. Will Fuller is very
Second
good.
down
and
now
then
after the
Hopkins,
incompletion.
of course.
Now Bell.
They've got some
And
speedy
he's stopped
guys,
immediately
especially
there.
Will Fuller.
No
He
gain on that one
dominated the
as it
Bears in
brings
real
up
life
a
this
3rd and
last week.
10.
Right. I know, I'm just saying, though, that especially Will Fuller, he looks like he's going to be a fun guy to watch for a while. If he stays
So
away.
still a full
He had a
10
few
yards to
drops
go
that
here
he
for
should have
the
held on
offense
to
on 3rd down.
over the weekend, but he still looked very, very, very good.
On 3rd down, Palmer.
There you go, Brown. Duran Brown, baby.
And he picks up the first down
Clutch
yardage as
3rd
he
down.
takes this one
He
down
got,
to the
off
15.
he got on his route,
Well, the
off
advantage
his
certainly
defender.
shifted to the defense as we began that 3rd down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
3rd time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on 3rd, and they got it.
Yeah, they
Actually, we're
stuck
gonna go
with
pass
it,
here,
weren't
'cause I
daunted
think-
at all, and picked it up.
Somebody's going to be open.
From the red zone now, here's Palmer.
Oh,
first
come on,
down.
Fitz.
And this is
Why does Fitz keep doing that?
incomplete. Larry
He will turn and the
Fitzgerald
ball
was the
will bounce
intended
off his
target.
helmet.
And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
It's been him mostly. But it's Fitz.
2nd and
He
10.
has good
It's
awareness.
Palmer again. That is caught at the 7-yard
Oh, get in.
line.
Oh, my
And he
God.
couldn't quite get there.
A yard
Tackled
short.
down at the 1.
Anytime
we're
you
getting
call
Fitz this
man
one.
coverage
Oh, I
against
know.
Larry Fitzgerald,
Fitz is getting
you're
this
really
one,
holding
though.
your breath as a defensive guy because his ability
Partly
to
'cause
run
the goal and then
such
also I
precise
just-
routes
Fitz is
and
awesome.
use that big frame that he has, that body against you, it's going to be very difficult to break passes up against him.
Yeah, when you make 9 Pro Bowls in your first 12 years, you might want to give him a little bit more coverage than that.
Yeah, it's not just athletic ability. He's a thinking man's receiver as well.
Now Palmer.
Oh,
Comes out on the
good
hit, but
defense.
they'll say it's incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just
Where's the
unable to
play?
complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
So the incomplete pass
Let's
brings up
see.
2nd down. Again, it's Palmer.
Oh,
Can't
Fitz almost
hang
had it.
on.
He just
That's
couldn't hold
definitely
on
going to
to
be
it.
one he wishes he had
All right.
back.
Enough of
Incomplete
that.
in the end zone.
We tried.
We know it's not an easy
We
job to
tried
go out and
for
catch
it.
passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away.
Sorry,
But the
Fitz.
bottom line is, that's a pass he's got
I'm
to
not
have
going to
and a pass he
let
should
this
have
touchdown
caught.
escape me.
So now 3rd and goal. Will the defense
Nah, I'm gonna
bring
say
some
nope.
action? And he will get
Oh, got
into
it.
the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Le'Veon Bell. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Cardinals have taken
Number
the early
18 on the
lead.
year.
And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline.
Which is
They
weird.
have a 4th
The
down
fact that I
decision
saw
to make.
Bridgewater
Did
had
you feel the
24
exhale?
is
Because they were already thinking
ridiculous.
ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating
Oh, I know.
when we have to make the call, they already had it lined up, never even got to it.
there we
And he'll
go.
bring it a few past the 20
Get it in with
to
him.
the 23-yard line.
Right.
So out now come the Redskins. And on the first drive, 3 and
Oh,
out. And
right.
I know that these are professional
I
athletes,
would-
but I would
I'd be
imagine
upset about it, too,
sometimes
'cause
you
like you
get the
said,
nerves at the beginning
It's
of
AP.
the game
You
still,
should
don't
be
you?
able to,
Those
if you
don't
would think.
ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of
Oh,
the game,
come
it's not
on.
going to be a
Wow.
great day for you. You're not really
He
ready
just
to play. So
gouged
finding a way
me
to
for 8
harness
yards.
those
That was a good
nerves
run, I gotta
and
say.
not let them
Is that a
affect you in
draw?
a negative way, that's what
That
all
was
the
a
guys are
dive.
looking for. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent
Oh,
blocking, but a guy
his-
carrying the ball, he was
That
the
line
finisher.
gave me
A
some
really
good push
nice
there,
run.
I'll say. Their line did.
Cousins now on 2nd down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he goes
I'll be going for
out
the strip
right
tackle a
around
lot
the
on him, though, that's for
39.
sure.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
We always talk
let's
about
go-
having to read
let's go nickel
defenses
here.
and how complicated
I
that
just
is.
feel like I get better.
Well, this was an excellent read.
I always play better
Read the
with
pressure
that.
and got rid of the football
Peterson,
before it even got
get on
to
the
him
gut
for
here.
this game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually
Oh,
a good
wow.
spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
2nd down following the run.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create
There we
space
go.
up front, really well done.
Still got
2
it, I
yards
think.
on the
Yeah, they
pickup
got
there,
it.
but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
All right, let's go. Come on.
They go play action here on 1st down. And Davis with it
Oh,
left side.
God, really?
Give him 11 on the gain there. And that leads to a Washington 1st down.
Yeah,
So
I know.
much goes into a successful
happen
play,
very
doesn't
often.
it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And on the ground they go with a running back.
There you go,
And he'll be
Matthew. Good
stopped
job.
up quickly here at the 38. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Yeah, I did.
That's a good play by the guys on
Oh,
the defensive side.
that
of the
doesn't
ball,
surprise
hold
me,
them to
though,
a
'cause
gain
they
of
don't-
2.
they
And
don't
that changes
sell
the
out very
playbook
well.
a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground
Right.
game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down, losing
Yeah.
yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
the evaluation process in today's
I heard you
NFL
on the stream
does
about
not
that.
take into account as much bulk
You were
as it
saying that
does
on the
speed,
stream.
and that's what we're
I was
seeing
like,
with the linebacker position.
I mean, if
Those
a
guys that
quarterback
can
is
run,
able to
they can
notice it,
play
that's
at
pretty
any
crazy.
spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
On third down, Cousins. He's got the hook up
Right.
to Deshaun
Cool.
Jackson.
Stop him short.
And he gets it down to the 32. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be fourth down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't
yeah.
it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Right. Oh,
and his
short.
kick is good.
Oh,
Didn't hit it all that well,
he
but he
barely
got enough
got
on
that.
it to put it through.
That was
and they
really
are
close.
on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick.
To
and it
5.
worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do
I
that,
figured
got it
that,
above the
still.
defense. And
That's the
over
other reason I
post.
haven't had as many
And a nice
offensive
job
yards
there as he
recently.
gets
Trey
this one
McBride has
just
been
shy of the
picking it up out of
35-yard
the,
line
on the
at the
returns.
34. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now.
Oh,
and
wow.
they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
Look
They
at
hope
my
it'll be that easy, right? To be able to
my
take
goal for the
exactly
drive.
what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes
Tyler
along
Daniel
the way
Tomlinson's
because
2005
I'm sure the defense will make
rushing
some
record.
adjustments, but they've got
That's what it
to have
wants me
great
to do.
confidence having scored the last time out.
Caught right side, Gresham. And he'll bring it up here to right
That's
at
actually
the
really cool
40-yard
because
line.
how it's
It'll
not
be a gain of
just score
6,
touchdown.
And it's a second down.
I love how it has
the
that.
evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive. It just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in the bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable.
Fuck, that was
so
a big hit.
their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change
Well, and like
things,
last time, it'd
make
be
themselves
like
presentable for the quarterback.
it was
It's
like
a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3.
they were
This is where the
absolutely all
ball
over
goes
that run.
anymore.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Right. Oh,
Here's Garrett
yeah, it would
Swanson
be
now,
like get 10
as
yards.
he's
with
on a
this
punt for the
guy or
first
whatever
time this
last year.
afternoon. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it?
I hated how
just
much it was like complete 4 in a row. I was
quick,
like, I don't
and
want
what
to
a
do
terrific
that.
play, holding them to no gain.
With it is Jackson. Oh, look at the juke.
Yeah, you
just
can.
about 34 there following
It's
a
just
punt of 44
right.
yards.
You don't have to, but it's
And
still a
that will
pain.
come the offense as they take over. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And last
He
time
wants
able
to
to
get
get
his
3.
10th sack.
That's not what they wanted. They wanted
All right,
6,
we
but
can
they
do
got
that.
at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll
Ooh,
take it.
I'm glad I
Just,
flipped that
I like
play.
the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the
Cool.
board. But this time on offense,
Silas Red is doing
they wanna
okay.
see the
6
field
rushes,
kicker
22
come on the
yards.
field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going
But I'm
for
more or
6.
less taking away the
We always like
pass.
to talk about defense
So,
in terms of
if
levels.
he wants to run on me,
First
that's
level
fine. I'm
defensive
not-
line, second
I
level
won't be upset.
linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Get him.
Cousins lost
Wow.
the football.
Wow,
And
how did
they're
he
gonna
get
take
that? That was a
possession of the
weird way to
football
get that.
inside the
Watch
15
this.
at the 14-yard line. So the defense there,
That makes up
opportunistic.
for all the weird
It's nice
ones
to
that
give
I've
them
ever
credit,
had.
isn't it?
Like the
Because
ones
so
where
many
they're trying
times
to
it's
fumble
more
and they
a matter
kick
of
it.
what the
That makes up
offensive
for
guy
all.
didn't
That
do.
was
Didn't
really
secure the
cool.
ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Here's
Oh,
Bell. And
there we go.
into the
What a
end zone.
good run.
Touchdown, Arizona. Le'Veon Bell with his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. He told us he was going to
Yeah,
hit
I
the end
saw
zone
that.
a couple
That was pretty
times in
cool.
this game. I just don't know that he envisioned doing it in the first quarter.
He probably did. I'm not sure we did,
yeah.
right? Because all the great ones, that's what they do. They dream about it, right? They think about it.
Nice.
They envision it. They think it's going to happen
Yeah, 'cause I
and
did
almost
see
will
that safety.
themselves into it. I just look at what he's done so far and just wonder
Oh, that was a bad
what's left to
kickoff.
come. Let's sit
Probably.
back and
I'm right.
enjoy
I've
this
got to
one.
be right up there with you.
This fielded at the 2.
It's probably in there under team defense, maybe? I don't know. Actually, it might not be.
Here as he'll get it up to the 20. Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that you would have it very often.
First and 10.
It's true.
They come up in an offset eye. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And Davis has it over the middle.
he looked really good
And
against the
he's brought
Bears.
down.
The Bears' secondary isn't that great,
there, 10 yards,
but you could see he definitely got rattled fairly quickly too sometimes because there were a couple of times Leonard Floyd was in the backfield fairly quickly, and even one time he was, and for the next few plays he was rattled. You could see he was scared that he was wanting to get the ball out quick.
Right up the gut. And not much room to operate.
So, I mean, Osweiler, that's all he's got to do is make sure he slows the game down if he feels pressured. And he's got a beautiful deep ball. He's got a very, very good deep pass. So, I got to give him that credit.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
Oh, he got so pissed. Aaron Donald got so pissed the other night.
Give it to him right up the gut. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
It wasn't that. It was the fact that he knocked somebody's helmet off, too.
Aaron Donald weighs nearly 300 pounds, but he does have the ability to make himself skinny in a hole, which means it's hard to block him. And that's how he gets upfield and makes the plays we just saw. How about that?
Like, come on. I get your team is getting their ass kicked, but...
To throw is Cousins.
Oh, Cousins had to throw that one away.
They were upset, yeah, I understand that, but like, I didn't see the contact with that. I didn't see it in any videos,
even if it's very little, it's just like in baseball. Even if you make contact with the ump, very little of how, whether it's accidental or not.
Yeah.
You're never supposed to put yourself in that situation. I'm just going to call fair catch here.
And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made.
Boy, 6 viewers.
19-yard line.
Who is all viewing? What is going on stream? Got Galactic Gemini. How you doing?
I had up to 7.
Yeah, I've noticed that. And then you look at the chat and it's not there. Really? Oh, okay, so it's to break this time. So it's to break Tomlinson's record because I tied it last drive.
They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah,
mine was I around.
To throw his Palmer. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. 11 yards on the pickup.
Well, especially too, it's football. It's football season.
Defensively, they were in zone.
Everybody's getting to it.
Have to be a little careful. You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is. To not play too much zone.
We've got something on the right that might show over here.
I think it's a good point you just brought.
Wish I had a counter in my audible set, but
you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try.
I got a couple of yards. It's not bad.
And they still need 8 yards for the first here on
yeah,
second
basically.
down.
All right, what are we looking at?
On second down,
held them to 3 at least.
Oh, come on, Gresham. Thank you. Both feet in. Good catch.
Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well
what a good catch.
Okay, easily throw it to Gresham there.
I do have to admit,
I wanted to throw it to B because I know Robinson was over there, but he was wide open. I'm not going to turn that down any day. It was a hell of a catch, too. That was beautiful.
With the legs, in this case, the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
31-16.
Palmer will throw.
Oh, Gresham is, if he was a little bit faster, he'd be absolutely, nice. I tiptoed down the sideline. Whoops.
46 yards.
46-yard pass, I'll take it.
From what position they get this.
And this is why I'll be keeping Gresham at least 1 more year. He's going to be franchise tagged at the end of the season. I don't want to be tied to him that long.
Now Bell.
Oh, get in.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a
2 yards.
gain. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense.
Let's line up and see what we got.
I got Rudolph.
Gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get
no.
I don't think I have to
that trick against them.
Second and goal from the 2-yard line.
Oh, nope.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. He lost 2 there.
Nope.
And it's
Nowhere with
third
that
down.
one.
2 straight shots on the ground.
Looks
Now
like a lot
on
of AP
third, do you
runs.
go to the air?
I think
Well, they were stacked at the line,
exists,
so I was
and if
hoping
you're
that
doing it, you're
my
probably
blockers
going
would
play
pick it up
action
if they
since you
didn't.
ran it twice. But I don't
Oh, that was
And
David
he
Johnson.
is
God
in for
damn it.
6. Touchdown,
I mean, I can't be that
Cardinals.
upset, but
David Johnson with touchdown number 12 on the year.
wow, David Johnson
And
has
the
12
Cardinals
touchdowns
now
on the
adding
year.
on to their lead.
But they decided to run it in
Wow.
and got it done on 3rd and goal.
A lot of my touchdowns have been rushing.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
What does it
Fielded
say?
about a yard deep.
It's not a
Football.
video.
And I think
Damn
he was
it.
able to get back on it. He
Oh,
was.
touchdown run with
So
Wilson?
they will get the ball after all.
Oh,
but that could have been a
dang.
disaster.
Oh,
I didn't do this in
I
college, but
could
I
have
did in
had
high
that
school.
fumble.
You
That was
return
nice.
kicks,
I should have
and
had
you
that
lose
fumble
it
right
yourself.
there. Oh
The
well.
panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example of that.
And the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah,
Man,
you go to the
that
sidelines, you know you're
Minnesota
gonna get yelled
defense
at,
saved
but you
my
can
ass
handle it
last week
because you got
in
the
one
ball
league.
back. And once again, leverage
They
wins.
didn't. They
The
saved my
offensive
ass,
line,
but they also
lower
saved
than
the
the
Vikings
defensive front. They
first
moved
win.
them and found
Oh,
some
yeah.
good
Holy
space for the
crap.
guy carrying the ball.
Second down, Cousins.
2 defensive touchdowns.
Get him! Get him!
Hit
Yeah!
from behind and taken down.
No,
It's
Bud
the
Dupree.
first-round pick from
Yes,
a year
'cause I
ago,
wanted
Bud
him to get
Dupree.
his season
In there
goal.
to pick up his 2nd sack now
A
of
few
the
more weeks.
afternoon.
2
Come on,
sacks.
Bud.
for
He was
Dupree.
trying to keep his
Come on,
eyes
Bud.
downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything
Wanna
that
get-
he's
he
been
wants
taught,
10.
right? Every bit of the
If I can
technique.
play good enough
But if
coverage,
no
I
one's
can
open,
get that
there
this
is no
season.
technique except make sure you hold on to the ball.
How many?
As you
What?
go to the
He
ground
wants
when you're
10.
getting
Oh,
sacked.
that was so
10
fucking...
sacks?
Yeah.
He's going to go down.
Leonard Floyd
Back at
got
his
in
own
there.
5-yard
Miles
line,
Jack,
it's a
Leonard
sack.
Floyd.
Well, if
God,
an offense is
Cousins
going to throw
got
the ball in this part of the field, any pass
Jeez.
rusher will tell you that's his favorite part.
And I
A lot of
blew-
black
Chance to
around
get after the
Cousins.
quarterback,
I blew
it's
that
almost
coverage
like a
on,
reverse red zone. They can create points using
Vernon
their defense.
Davis, too.
and
He
this
was
time they
wide
took
open.
their
I don't
man
know
down.
how Cousins didn't
So
throw
a
that.
short drop, but he's able to get it
I
out, and
have
this is a
yet
good
to
kick.
block a punt.
I don't even try.
Fielded at the 33.
I noticed
A
that.
big
You
kick
came back to
there.
the
We'll
right.
call it 56
I always
yards
try,
on the punt.
'cause every now and then
the
I'll get
offense will
away
come
from
back onto the field with a 1st and 10.
Away from what?
Arizona
But I've
getting
never
ready
actually
to go as they
set
take
away from the block.
field.
Oh,
And that
okay,
last
yeah.
And where I'm
drive, a long
nearly-
drive,
I'm in-
not
I'm in
just
front of the
that,
corner,
They had
but I
a
always
great
miss the
air
judge
attack
timing.
going. Did they
Right.
stick with
No,
it?
I don't mess
I would
with
think that
those.
they would, because if they were
'Cause I like
confident
having
enough to
the
do it on the
returns for the
last
most
drive,
part.
starting backed up in their own territory,
Come on.
why would
Yeah,
you
Bill.
change
Yeah,
anything? They've
there you
got to
go.
be confident about what they're presenting
That should have
and
been stopped
continue
way
to do so.
earlier.
Because the secondary, they really look close.
They're doing a
And
good
that
job
was
bottling
amazing
me up so
because that
far.
drive
I'll say
went
that.
and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Second down and 4.
Like I said, their linebackers are still decent. I knew that.
Now Palmer to throw on second down.
Oh,
And he whips that one
Johnson, how do you drop
incomplete
that?
there. They were
Really?
looking for Johnson that time.
Will
and that'll
Johnson.
make it 3rd down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking
He
about
looked at
running
it
with the
just
football
like, nope,
before he actually
I don't
hauled it
want it.
in, and that led to a big drop.
Come on, we need something just
Now Palmer.
In this
He's just going to
thoroughly-
Oh my
dump it
God.
to his fullback out of the backfield.
That was good.
Give him 6 yards, and they do
That
convert on
was Little
3rd.
Johnson made up for
And
it.
they pick up a first down, and that came
Why
out of
was
the fullback
Stave out
position,
there?
but as you and I
No
both
wonder
know,
the
that
Vikings
doesn't necessarily
offense
mean
didn't
it's
do
a
anything.
fullback
Why is he
playing.
out there?
So times have changed.
Right.
The old
Shit.
school fullback
What's
don't really
happening to
exist
Oh,
anymore.
We're
Jesus.
not getting that same player out of college. With all
But that
the
would also
spread
mean Hill is
offenses,
hurt,
not very
because this
many
is the
pro
player league.
style where you
True.
actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot.
All right, we're going
who
to start running out
emulate
of
it, but
shotgun
aren't
here. Try
necessarily
that, because they
position.
are lining up whenever. Jesus, they are just stacking the box every time.
Here's my team injury report. Kendricks broken collarbone.
They'll need to get the play off
Jesus.
quickly. Palmer now, finding
hurts.
time, going up top.
BJ Dubois.
And
defensive
Tim
tackle.
falls innocently to the
No
ground, and
idea.
it
No idea
brings
who
up
this guy is,
third.
but he's out for
And you
fucking
just know when that play
38
call came in,
Oh,
their eyes
God.
lit up because anytime
38
you get a
week
chance to
injury.
take a big shot downfield,
Complete
that's a lot of fun,
ACL
and they
tear.
missed an opportunity.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And the Redskins have an extra
Bridgewater
man in the
is out
secondary
for 4
here on
weeks with
third.
dislocated elbow.
Oof.
And then Jarrell Presley, he's a halfback that I didn't think made the team, but apparently did in this league. He's out for 6
There you go,
weeks
Rob.
with a partial
And he will
ACL
have
tear.
first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
And
This kid, Presley, I don't know if he's on our practice squad or what, but
Yeah, really a nice job of
this
adjusting
dude,
to the ball in the
he
air.
made
Not the
a
most accurate of
show
throws, but able to
in
adjust and make the
preseason
grab.
really,
to be a running back.
They come up with
was
one
working
running back.
hard.
That's
It
Bell.
was impressive what he was doing.
Throwing now. Palmer on first down.
oh, Jerron Brown
Right
with a
side,
beautiful
Jerron
catch and
Brown.
run. Because all they want to do is stop the run. Okay, really? You're going to take them all the way down like that. What the fuck? Watch the tackle. Just keep
Yeah,
on going.
I've seen a few of those before.
Yeah.
I've seen a few of those before. Normally, those ones are also included with the defensive guy like swinging arms trying to push the ball out.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
Secure the catch.
They don't want me to run the ball. It's killing me right now.
Ends up in the
They
end
love
zone.
running the
Now
ball.
Catanzaro after the touchdown
But
to
I
kick
mean,
it
I
away.
won't argue with passes like that.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Uh-oh.
Solid
both
return,
love
pretty
to
good
run
field
the ball.
position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. So a minute 56 to play in this first half. More
Bud
from
Dupree
the
wants his
desert.
fifth sack of the year. Let's go for it.
We remind you that coming up at
All right,
halftime,
Jags
Larry Ridley will have the
versus the
highlights and
Buccaneers.
analysis of this first half from our studios in Orlando.
And I have a feeling those highlights are
Trade
going to
off.
be one-sided, too.
That's
I think you're right, partner.
That's
He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson.
Send
that
Derek,
time,
Mark.
And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
He's a backup. He's not even my main guy.
On 2nd down, Cousins again.
Oh, yeah, who got him? Calais
The
Campbell.
Pro Bowler, Calais Campbell.
Big boy.
in there to
Oh, that
hit.
was a great.
And
He
that's
broke
sack
free of
number
that
12 for him
block.
on the year.
Yeah.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot
I remember
of people
you
think that
sacking
the
me
offense
much.
is just moving in the wrong direction.
No, neither of
I'd
us
say
did because
they're
we both
moving
got
in
it
the
out
right
quick.
direction because the
That was
defense is
the thing.
pushing them back.
Yeah.
Former defensive guy. As a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the
But
troops.
Dupree was right
Yeah,
on
you're
him.
doing a big way.
Oh,
What
my
else do you have to look
God.
out for?
Check.
More pressure coming at you because it seems to be
Bud
working
Dupree.
pretty well.
Check.
Oh, he just got
Down
let
is a
go by
down.
the
Sides
tight
know
end.
they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the
Dupree
quarterback.
See, there's a way to see.
Go pressure on the quarterback.
If you
with
go to my
contact,
Twitch,
that's how you end
if
up
you're
winning
not in the
it.
league, you can
No.
go to my Twitch, it would be on there.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another
wow.
I'm watching
boomer.
your Twitch. I have your Twitch up.
I know that,
This
but I
is
was saying,
taken around the
like,
12.
oh, come on.
I'm trying to
McBride.
see
Yeah.
if there's defensive, like safety.
He had
or
one
whatever.
man
Oh,
to
okay.
beat. It takes a
everywhere.
touchdown-saving tackle to
That'll
bring him
work.
down. And
Trey
this
McBride
offense,
just
they're
got
going to have
really
excellent
close.
field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side
I
of
love
the
the
field.
lead.
Okay,
The
this is
Cardinal
clear.
offense
Okay,
now making
that
their way
confused the crap
back
out
out
of me.
onto the
What?
field. Good drive last time.
I'm looking at
Really
player
effective
career
passing
stats.
the
I'm in the wrong
football.
area.
Do you
But
maybe
Chad
mix it up
Greenway
now,
has
go
9
to the
forced
ground
fumbles
game
and 9
surprise the
fumble
defense a little
recoveries.
bit?
I
Nice.
would anticipate the defense making some
In
changes.
career-wise,
But
and I was looking at it, I was like, I
necessarily
don't
just
remember having 9
absolutely
forced
going the
fumbles.
opposite
Right, this
direction.
season.
They're doing so well throwing the ball.
And then
Hey,
also
that's-
Michael
I wouldn't
Griffin
change
with
it up until they showed me a
freaking like,
reason to do so.
Right.
really?
On
That'd be a hell of a
2nd down,
season, to
it's
say the
Bell.
least.
And he'll go down here right around
And
the
Ryan
23-yard
also
line.
11.
5 yards is the pickup there
wanna
as
get
that
Fitz a
extends this
touchdown here.
drive. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here
That's career
by
stats.
the
That's what I'm
offense.
looking for.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here
What
before
can
we
we
get to
scheme
halftime.
to get something for...
Would that be defensive?
What?
It would be defensive, but it's not a stat that's tracked, it looks like. The amount of safeties.
Probably because it's just so random, and a lot of it's more than
They'll
just one
come out
person,
in
too.
the pistol.
Get ready. Blue 58.
Yeah.
They'll throw on 1st down here with Palmer.
Robinson! Oh my, what a
Big
catch.
one-handed.
Holy
What a
shit.
grab. And he'll take this one in for the
Holy
Arizona
crap,
touchdown.
H2O.
Allen Robinson.
Did you see that?
His 6th touchdown of the
Oh.
season.
No, I didn't.
And
Wow.
the
I
Cards
actually missed it.
continue to pour it
I
on.
will post that one
I was
later.
too
God.
And he's been a
I
busy
was
man,
too
5 for
baffled
5
by
now as he knocks
this
another
stat
one through
number
to
now
extend the
by
lead.
42
Now
fourth down.
Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away.
Well, yeah, because I think I don't remember if he was streaming yeah, he was streaming that one last night. He went for like 4th down every time that I saw. He's like, should I do it? No, why not?
Rams are next.
Oh, is this ours? Gnarly?
Yeah, this is a Rebel. Yeah.
Where am I at
want to play
on
this.
I think we'll
That's what I'm looking at.
just
You're
how
actually the
much they
least,
trust
I
their
think.
guys in this situation if they
It's
decide
because I don't ever have a reason to
one.
go for it.
And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's
The
bottled
next
up
user
again at
is
the line of
Ronnie
scrimmage.
at 21.
I believe
The
it.
Cardinals going to use another timeout.
Panthers at
so that
20.
means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
And then me at 17. But I'm 76% for my 17 attempts.
Oh,
So
nice.
I'm pretty good at my 4th down attempts.
And
Where
they'll go ground game here with the tailback.
H
And
scores
once again, not
45.
much running room, if any at
Rams
all.
are 66.
They'll
And
lose a
Panthers
yard
are
that
50.
time, and that's going to lead to
I'm
a 3rd
76.
down.
So I'm doing pretty good
And
there.
play is stopped here. Timeout.
I do
It's the
when it's like
defense
4th
calling
and
the
1. I'll pull
timeout
a
here.
Cooper tactic.
And
Right.
with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from
Yeah,
here forward. So here
Yeah,
we
your
go
42
now.
fourth down
Defensive
attempt.
back in there on 3rd and 10.
There you
And this
go.
one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
We're down 42 times and only got 45% of those.
Why were you going for it that much? Come on. There's no reason.
Packers at 9.
Here's Tressway now. He's been one of their few bright
42
spots so far.
See, 42 times
so
you've
this
played
guy's just sitting there, right? He's
12
got like
games,
30
so
hot
that's
dogs in front of him.
almost
And
4 times a
what's
game.
that? Apparently we're back. Okay, so Larry's halftime show got cut off. Sorry, we were doing
You put it
story
like
time here in
that,
the booth. We
actually that
are
doesn't sound
ready,
that
though,
bad. 4 times
for
a
the
game,
third
if he's
quarter.
down in the
Oh,
fourth
wow.
quarter a lot,
Oh,
4 times
wow.
a game doesn't sound that bad to me.
And
Watch
there's a
this.
flag
Oh,
on the
you
field.
motherfucker. All of that work is
And he
just
takes
wasted.
it all the way,
You
but there
son
is
of a
block in the back.
flag
bitch.
down,
Yep.
so hold the celebration.
Illegal block in the back.
This one's
Did you
coming
see
That was a good
run, though?
return. That was a
Oh.
Patterson return.
Son of a bitch.
And what? The rebuild league? Or?
That was so good.
I'm about to. I was trying to see if there's a way to see
God damn it.
what the amount of
Safeties.
safeties your team has.
God damn
I was
it.
just curious.
Ah.
I've gotten quite a
Here's
few.
Bell.
Which
I'm
is
really
why I was
surprised with your
It's gonna be brought
defense.
down inside the 45
should
at the
have
43.
something.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
You know how we get
True.
focused at end of the half
The
and into
Packers
the game situations about how
at
much time's
9
on the
fourth down
board
attempts,
and,
and
you know,
then the
what you
Cardinals
need to
are
do.
last with
Sometimes you don't have to
8
worry about that.
75%.
That's just smart football. You know, that kind
I
of
have the
a
best
lead stand
completion
down,
There we go.
it burns
percentage
clock, even in a
of fourth down
situation
attempts.
that we're
Yeah,
not
out of
really
all of us.
focused on it.
At 76%.
Often
And
an
you're
invitation,
next
take
to
the big shot
75.
downfield. I bet the
17.
offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being
Oh yeah,
physical.
I go for it when I need it, or when I get
They come up
aggravated.
with one running back. That's Bell. He's going to get the football.
Ah,
He'll
son of a
fight
bitch. I
forward,
should have
maybe
kept
to
going
the line of
outside.
scrimmage, but that's all.
Ah.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
All right, who's the
Really good
worst
run
in penalties?
defense when
I
you're playing a
have the
3-4.
least penalty
There's
yards
3
against
guys up front,
Nice.
the nose tackle and the guys that
in
go
the
to
league.
defensive
I have
ends.
267
They're usually
penalty yards
big
against.
people because
And
they
that's
have to eat
least
up
in
a
the
lot of
league.
blockers because usually 5-on-3. And when they do
Patriots with the
Oh.
most.
guys who play on the inside,
Patriots have the most penalty yards against.
They will just roam
Really?
and hit.
Well, the numbers have been good in the
Yeah.
passing game, and
That
certainly
was
a
a
big
mistake.
reason why they have the lead.
Yeah,
but
that
now
was a
here's
bad
the
They
third
throw.
quarter. Maybe go to
86,
the run game a little more.
86
Yeah,
penalties
perhaps.
this year
I mean, after
for
that incompletion,
690
look credit
yards.
to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the
Patriots.
football a little bit more in this
I would
spot.
not expect
But
that
the
out
guys
of
feel
them,
good about how
honestly.
they've been throwing it
Holy
overall.
crap. The
On
first
third down,
user
Johnson.
with the most
And he'll take this
is
one
the
down to the
Panthers with
36.
51
Only a
penalties
yard on
for
the pickup there, and it's going to
521.
leave them
Really?
with a 4th down. Now Chandler Catanzaro for the Cardinal field goal. From the left hash, this from 53 yards
Your
out.
defensive tackle.
This
Yeah.
will split the
Evans are.
uprights.
Packers
It's
are
right
up
down the
there.
middle. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So put another 3 on the board, and all things considered, a good opening drive here to begin the third quarter.
It sure was. I think as a head coach, you're happy to come out and put a little drive
The
together,
last
take the 3
4
points, and build
with
on your
the
lead.
This is fielded at the
penalties.
goal line.
Cardinals, Rams, Seahawks, Vikings.
And he'll take this one near
With
the
the least
25,
yards
call it the
against.
26-yard
What about
line.
penalties, though?
Penalties, I can specify that. You have the penalties, and then me, and then Rams, and then Seahawks.
I know I was up there fairly early in the
They
season.
trail offense.
You have
first time to touch
33
the ball in
against.
quarter 3.
I have
and we'll see what
36,
they can
Rams
do.
have 40,
I
and
can't wait
Hawks
to
have
see
30.
what they have planned.
Oh, fuck. There we go.
Because
Cool.
some teams script to start a half. Other teams
And
just
Patriots
go,
are
okay,
number 1
these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us.
That's a lot
And
of
sometimes
penalties.
they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get
You would
after
think
them
that they
early and try
wouldn't
and
be
create a
that,
big
'cause
play
that team
to
is
give
really
themselves some
good.
momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Yeah, and that's why I was
They'll
so
give it to
baffled.
him right up the gut.
Wow.
And his rough afternoon continues.
Yeah,
He's
I don't
going
see
nowhere again.
safeties anywhere.
Calais Campbell on the stop.
I can't
All
help
right,
it.
come
I'm just
on.
sitting back
I wanna
in
That'd be a neat
admiration
stat
right
to look
now.
at just because it's
This
so
defense
rare.
tells
Right.
everyone that plays against them, you're not beating us running the football. That's who we are. That's what we're about. It's not going to happen.
He's getting
If you're gonna
guys
beat
from
us,
LSU.
You better pick another way.
Well, that's out.
And incomplete. He
Kirk
had nowhere
Cousins,
to
5 of
throw, so
11
he just
for 40
tossed it
yards.
away. But that brings up 4.
Alright.
It's a tried and true formula.
What's this
and I
trade-off
don't think it'll
for
change
Marcus?
for as long as we
What
play
is this
football.
offer?
If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can
That's
put
right. In our
pressure on
rebuild
them and
league,
make
you
it
are the
tough,
Jaguars. I was
that's
like,
only
so
gonna
Derek
help your
Marks,
defense.
why is he?
Yeah,
And I
he's
was like, oh yeah,
being
you're not
hurried. He
Minnesota
got
there.
rid of it
I have
before
3
taking it,
offers
but
for the
incomplete.
guy.
Almost had that one blocked.
This is taken
Oh
at
my
the 10.
gosh. Dennis. Oh, I got more than
Well,
3.
he wasn't too far
Everyone's
from
offense
breaking that
is
officially.
1, 2, 3,
Given
4,
15.
5,
And the
6,
offense
7,
will
8,
take over
10,
with a new set
11,
of downs.
12, 13
Arizona
offers for
getting
this
ready to
guy.
go as
Yeah, I
they
did
take
notice
the
that a
field.
lot of teams
And
will
fortunate
just
to get points
because,
on the board last time. They hit a really long
and
field goal.
There's
especially
no sack
defensive.
room.
Well,
The
especially
kickers in
defensive
today's
tackle.
game
There are not a lot of good
so
ones.
skilled and hit from distances
The
that we
Cardinals
almost
really
start to take them for granted.
Cardinals are
And we can't do
offering
that.
Yeah,
That's a
they don't
long
have a
field
good
goal
defensive
that they got
tackle
3
to
points
start.
out of.
Oh,
They
no,
gotta feel
Washington's
good
also
about
fighting
that,
for it.
And they better make sure they love him up because
Washington
he's
with
helped them out.
a
Now we'll see if
second
that
round
offense
next
can put
year,
6
a
on the
sixth
board
this-
here. We'll see.
a sixth
Looks
this
like
year
the
and a
defense
seventh
in
next
press
year.
coverage
Oh, wow.
here.
And then the Cardinals is a second next year, a
This is
5th this
Bell.
year, and a 6th
And
next
he
year.
is met
Damn it.
at the
I
line of
cannot get
scrimmage, and he
anything
goes
going on the
down
ground
right
in this
there.
game.
They'll lose a yard, and it
good
brings up
offense.
3rd.
So, Brandon, when this
next
offense
year.
gathers together
Right.
to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good
Jesus,
about
that's
themselves
Where-
until the coaches
MLB,
get upset about the play we
MLB.
just saw. But you know
I
the
need an
defense is
MLB.
going to be. But we put up
Yeah,
big
Miles
points
Jack,
all game
though.
long. The defense
Miles
gonna
Jack
win
may
one
not
every
be great
now
to
and then.
start, but he is quick
Oh,
development.
I
On 3rd down,
Yeah,
Palmer. He's
yeah.
gonna
Oh,
throw
God.
this one
he's
deep
3rd
right
for some
side.
reason.
And
Oh, because of the
incomplete.
fact
He
that it's
can't
overall,
hang
that's
on.
why.
Would have been a nice catch.
His overall is
Instead, it
better than
brings
number
up a
2.
4th down.
I don't know. Is he
And when
injured?
all else fails as a
changing that.
defender, when you're
No,
not
I'm
there
changing-
in the
I'm changing that
coverage,
right now.
Your best friend is exactly what we
I don't know
saw
why he was
there.
down there.
A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Still 38-3.
46 on his first kick. This one in
I
that
don't. Yeah,
neighborhood
no,
as
I
well.
don't need an MLB. So
Oh,
fuck you, Green
spinning
Bay. I'm not trading with you.
It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard
I wanna
punt.
get rid
And
Derek Marks
possession
still
will
forever.
switch
Yeah,
hands
that's the
1st
thing.
and 10. Here's the Cardinals defense as they head out to set up shop.
Defensive
They have a little
tackle.
something to build off of from
Marks.
last
Who do I
time
have
with
right
a
now?
3 and out.
And what they have to build
I got
off
M.
of,
Jackson, who's an
great
85
confidence
quick
right now.
development.
Being able to stuff someone
He's only
on a 3 and
26,
out,
Malik
you
Jackson.
feel like you're in
I'll keep
control
Malik
now. You're
Jackson.
doing the
Yeah, they just
dictating.
signed him
They
in
want to
the
sit back and
offseason.
continue as this game progresses.
Fucking 96 power move? Hell yeah.
But Dupree just destroyed Cousins. They tried running the read option, and it did
Holy
not work.
crap.
And yet again,
that
this
did
run
not
game
work at
just
all.
continues to be completely shut off.
Even if he handed it off, I don't
think
think he was
consistency,
have
trying
a
to find
chance.
places to roam. They just
Yeah,
haven't
he was a
been there
beast
throughout
in
this
that
game.
Denver defense last year.
Alright, I'm going to keep that guy. S. Marks is below him.
Cousins now on
Defensive
2nd
tackle.
down.
Oh my
Boy, that one
God.
drops incomplete, but if
Cousins
he was hit a
just getting
fraction
roughed up.
sooner, It may have been a fumble.
I didn't
Can I
even
move
blitz that
S.
time.
Marks
The sacks have been
from
coming
one
at
to
him
the
all
other?
game long. I'm
Like
frankly
defensive tackle?
surprised
Because there's
that
defensive
they
tackle
haven't
1
found a
and 2.
solution
Is
yet
it possible to
to
move
create
Marks
more
from
time
defensive
for him
tackle
to
1
throw
to
it.
defensive
Yeah,
Or
you
maybe
just
change
move
what
him.
they do
You
on
just
offense.
And that's one of the biggest
move him them down
differences in
one.
this game and why they're losing right
Because
now.
you're running a 4-3.
Cousins.
Oh, okay. He's also normal, though. He's 29 years old at normal.
Damn.
Another guy's 29 years old at normal. So, I'll take a trade from him. Let's look at these trades. Let's look at these trades.
I got to give him credit. That was a good time. He stood up in the pocket large there.
I mean, it worked on that play.
Did well.
I do,
I'll
because
start.
a lot of the time you're struggling
Washington
because your passing lanes are
offers
clogged.
pretty
That
good.
usually
2,
happens when
6,
you're
and
throwing the
7.
ball underneath.
2 to 7
People
next
start
year,
to
6
press up
this
on
year.
you, push them deep, find some space,
2
and open
and
things up again. Being
6
aggressive there, I think, will
next year,
pay off for
5
them.
this year. Cardinals really want him.
They'll run it now.
I think I might go
And there
for
just
those
continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage,
There you go,
attacking,
Cardinals.
and
I'll take this
changing
offer.
everything so that now they're playing
You
in the
can have
offense's
the
backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
It's in Derek, Mark.
Yeah.
And they'll try
I just got
to
3
run
picks
game
off
here
of
with
it.
the running back.
So.
Nice.
He's got
One
this
for this
down
year,
inside
2 for
the
next
40
year.
to the
So I'll
39.
definitely take that.
Call it 7
So we're
yards
still
on
holding
the
Silas
carry.
up
A
to
pretty
2
good
yards
game,
of
but still
carry
left
here.
with a top 3rd and 8.
So I
This
think
drive
how
is turning into an
long to
extended
go
one,
with the
and
3
the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting
Here we
some
go.
damage on the defense.
Come on.
So after a while,
Tough
I'm
3rd
not too
down.
sure how many guys
See
are
if
going
we
to
can
want to
get
run
this
up
here.
and tackle him.
On 3rd down, Cousins going for the deep ball.
Oh, yes, he dropped
That
it.
one
I'm
Good.
gonna keep you. You got 85
Had some
speed.
position, but
Better.
couldn't hold on, and it brings up
does?
4th down. So
Gibson.
now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is
Not
no
Deshaun
ordinary
Gibson.
try
Deshaun
here.
Gibson. Yeah.
This will be from
85
56
speed,
yards
quick
out.
development, so that can get better.
Mid.
And that will wind up just
Oh, no
short.
good.
He had it
Wow,
on the line.
Hopkins has a
It ran
weak
out of
leg,
gas at the
and he
end,
misses
and this
that
score
one.
will stay
Holy
right where
shit.
it is.
Wow.
A good effort
Not
there
by
from
much,
distance,
but
but he might have
that
needed
first
a
field
little
that
goal
was very
he
close.
barely made.
conditioning behind
That
him
first
on
field
that
goal he
one.
barely made earlier this game.
Probably would have helped.
But-
This is awfully close to getting there. It was right on target, but it winds up being
Oh.
just a little bit short.
Call it a gain
Having
of
such
4
a hard
on
time
1st,
getting
and that'll
anything
make
going
it
on the
2nd
ground.
down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4
I do need to
yards
run
on
away
1st
from
down,
one.
You're
You're
set up
30.
very well for the rest of the drive.
Get ready. Blue 58. Blue 58.
Oh my god.
Again, it's Bell.
Wait, I got-
And able to
What?
push his way forward here for a good little game.
I'm in a
Give
craft
him
beer
4 on the
group
carry, and
here
it'll
in
make
Bowling
this a
Green,
3rd and about 2.
and the
When
guys
you find
changed
that
the
kind of
name about
yardage, you
6
couldn't be
times
more
the last 2
confident
days
as a
or
ball
something
carrier.
like
And
that.
guess what?
On
You're gonna
what,
go back and tell your
Facebook or
offensive
what?
coordinator, I'm
On
gonna keep
Facebook,
carrying it,
yeah.
thank you.
It's just annoying the crap out of me.
On 3rd down, here's Bell.
There you go, Bell. There you
He's
go.
able to get the first
Better.
before
10
he's
yard run
taken
that
down
time.
at the 36. It's a 10-yard
Almost up
pickup,
to
and it
4
moves
yards
the
per carry.
chains.
It's funny, partner. Le'Veon Bell, when he came out of
6.
Michigan State, when I go back and look at my analysis of him and what my grades were for him, thought he was a big-time player, great potential, but I didn't know we were going to get this player. I was used to a big, solid, thick running back, but now I've got a full package, a guy who can do everything, as we just saw there,
There we
including
go.
breaking
5
tackles.
But at
yards.
the time, 2nd-round pick in 2013.
Throw something
People
different at him
Probably wish
here.
they'd taken him in the 1st. And quickly, they get to the line.
Here we go.
Throw something different.
Palmer now off the bootleg.
Oh, what was
They
that?
almost
Palmer.
intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball
Has
off
not had
yet.
a good
That probably
completion
should have been
percentage
their
over the last few
first.
games,
And it's
but-
3rd down now.
Ah!
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not
What?
catch the football and complete the
No, it's
interception.
probably
But
laughing.
what do they say all the time?
'Cause you don't have
If he had
that.
really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
I've also been taking some shots
Now
here,
Palmer to throw.
trying to get
He's
aggressive.
going to get this one out to his
Oh,
fullback.
that didn't go.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of
Oh, you're at
scrimmage.
4 weeks,
No
though.
gain at
Ooh,
all
that
on the play
hurts.
there. That brings up 4th. Well, he caught it
I'm looking
right
at
the
trade
line
for
of
a strong
scrimmage, and
safety
before he
right
could even
now.
think about
Rashad
advancing it
Jones of the
forward, he got
Dolphins.
hit.
Great
Yeah.
tackling, because that's what you're taught.
There we
He's an
go.
overall
Give up
92, so
yards
he's
after
really
the
fucking
catch.
good.
And most
But he's
offenses
got a
make
shoulder
a
surgery
living
off
off of yards
so
after
back.
catches, hitting yards that may not go into the score
regular
sheet,
season.
but they
Yeah.
count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh, no.
And a good
There
effort
you
on
go.
the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the
Ooh.
33-yard line.
Alvin Pryor the third.
The Redskins offense now. They head back onto the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
I don't think Dotson has a catch
They're
yet.
thinking to themselves, okay,
I don't
do
think
we
he
still
does.
want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say
Oh,
that
wow,
the
what
answer
the-
would be yes. They're going to have a
Really?
lot of confidence in
Another-
their kicker.
Is that read
Just to
option
be on
again?
the
It
safe
had
side,
to
I'm
be.
sure they told their
Yep,
offensive
read
guys,
option
can we get a
again.
little bit
They
closer
do
this
not
time?
learn.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost, but if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Second down, Cousins. Jackson's got it over the middle. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Give him 7 on the play, and they're going to have a third down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Oh, they're not gonna likely trade.
35, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass.
Oh, fuck.
The number one need is a
All kinds of
cornerback,
time.
and I'm trying to take a cornerback.
Oh, yes, he dropped
The
it.
pass falls incomplete.
Probably not gonna have good.
They were trying to get it there to Josh
no,
Dotson.
not quarterback.
And
Strong
that'll
safety.
bring up 4th down. Here's Tressway now.
Good.
He's been terrific so far.
I'm not sure we can spot any tendency here on this third down.
Patrick Peterson should have had the sack twice on that play,
Was available.
but
they chose
he
to
kept
try
getting
and get
knocked
it through
down.
The air,
Oh, well.
They run successful.
Back now here on
All right,
EA
let's try and
Sports.
get something
And
over
this
here.
is a blowout
We've had a
so
couple
far
of
as we
three and
get
outs,
set
which I
for
don't
the fourth
like.
quarter, a very one-sided affair.
Let's just try this, player for player. What you say? Almost.
Right now, blue 95.
On 1st and 10, it's Palmer.
Okay.
Caught out left side by
Robinson, stay
Give him
in,
2
man.
yards
Come
on
on.
that play.
Mostly
And
'cause
it'll
that
make it
tackle,
a
though.
2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful
Really
as a
don't want the
passer about
7th round
how
pick,
far you let
bitch.
your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On 2nd down, Palmer. And this is caught on the
There you go,
left
Brown.
side.
There you go.
Bring them
Good stuff.
trying to give them a
12 yards
cornerback who they
move
really
the
do
chains.
want. They want this cornerback.
Right.
I'm trying to get a strong safety from the Rams, McDonald Jr.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I'm giving them Aaron Colden, who's a 76 overall, and McDonald's an 80 something, I think. But
There it is.
I don't want to take the 7th round pick. Do a 6th round pick next year.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Say to that.
Oh, yeah, Fitz.
And
Oh,
it's
he
free.
dropped
The collision there jarred the ball
Don't
loose
even
and
want it.
brings up 2nd down.
There's a 6th round pick next year, dinguses. He's an 83 overall.
What's killing
2nd
me?
down
Come
here
on.
after the incomplete pass.
I got 2 round 2s, a 3, a 5, a 5.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs
There you go,
churning.
Bell.
And
There you
he's
go.
brought down.
Just give him that.
Good
Give
stuff.
him 10
what
yards
they say
on
to
that
that.
one, and that'll
I
earn
mostly
him a
just wanted to
fresh
get
set
Bell
of
100
downs.
yards, so
When a
looks
coaching
like we
staff
should be
sees
able
Trade
to
was
their
do it.
team
accepted,
run the
though,
ball
so
this
eat
successfully
shit.
in the
Oh, we got
fourth
the
quarter,
first. Good
They're
stuff.
really excited
Excellent.
because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it.
There you go.
For the most
Oh,
part,
Bell with
it's
a big
little
run
Le'Veon
when the
Bell.
defense is just
Kiss
gassed.
goodbye.
And we will take care of.
Cardinals.
Wait for it. Wait for
Le'Veon
it.
Bell with touchdown
Oh,
number
yeah.
20
No,
on the
you just
year,
ran away from
and the
it.
Cardinals add on.
Well, this game is
He
definitely.
didn't
And of
do
course-
flip into the end
We
zone
do
or
know
nothing?
some people like to go ahead and continue
And, well,
to add
and of
to
course,
their score.
I'm
don't
afraid
they?
of an injury,
Yeah,
but
I don't know that they need to add any more.
of course
right
they
now,
didn't
though.
say
I'm just
anything
starting
about
to
him
think
breaking
those dinner plans
Tomlinson
tonight,
rush.
my
Can you
friend.
get injured on
We
those?
think about dinner
I
plans, but we also
don't know, but I'm not
people
willing to
think,
take the risk.
"I'm gonna get some more scores for my fantasy, for
Somebody
other
said, I
things." They're
think it
trying
was
to figure
HBO that
part
was
out
trying to
now.
tell me that they were
Last
adding
weekend
that
we
in,
went
which I was like, I
sushi
don't
because
think
that's
so.
what you wanted. We're going
But I've
steak
seen
tonight.
crazier
I was gonna
things
say,
in
I've
the
done it
gym.
almost every touchdown I could, and I've yet to be able to land any of them.
Well, I know when you simulate guys, I know early on Ryan Fitzpatrick got hurt on
Now
a kneel down.
Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away.
I saw that
Yeah.
picture. It was shortly after Madden came out. I was like,
Was his
yeah,
feeling
no.
at the goal
But that was
line.
also a super sim. So I'm assuming they
They'll
also
take
probably
this
weren't
across
using
the
sliders.
25,
But
couple extra yards up to the
I don't
27-yard
like taking the
line.
risk, especially with Bell. Feels like Chris
Out
Johnson or
comes
something.
Washington's
Yeah,
offense
Yeah, I
as they
don't
get
blame
set to take over here. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like
Yes.
the last drive where you had to
Superstar
punt it away.
development. I didn't
You know
know
what
you
I
were
would tell my
superstar
offense right
development.
here?
Who?
The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist.
Jalen
He's not a
Ramsey,
team anymore.
cornerback.
That's the corner I have in our league.
Go out and create some offense for
Yeah. Aaron Donald with
Goes
the sack.
down. The All-Pro
You have
from
a really good team with the
2015, Aaron Donald.
They are very,
in there
very
to
good.
Not
get
Panthers,
him.
Jags.
Sack number
Sorry, that's what I meant,
14
Jaguars.
for him on the year.
I just didn't know he was superstar. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's why I
Miles
wanted him so bad when we
Jack and-
started. Who the
do
fuck?
want Miles
Okay,
Jack
Brandon
up there.
Williams. Gotta be.
Sheldon Day, you can go
Cousins now
away.
on second down. He rifles one, it's
And as you
intercepted.
say that, Jalen
It's the
Ramsey with the
fifth
pick.
overall pick, Jalen Ramsey. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Well,
Love it,
this
Ramsey.
defensive
Love it,
pressure's
love
been
it, love it.
constant
We are
all
going to
game
two
long.
clock.
The pass rush, the coverage.
They want
They've all
60-second
been
possession,
excellent,
and
now
I
they'll
don't want
tack
to miss
on
out
an
on an
interception
easy
here
goal like
as this
that.
one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
And the Cardinals offense here ready to take over. They'll run it
There
with
we go,
Bell.
Bell.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Hey, he's quick development too.
Just
He's
2
no Will
yards to go
79. Let's
here
throw.
on
Let's
second
make.
down for
Let's
the
make TJ
offense.
Yeldon a focus player.
They
I
come
like
up with
TJ
one
Yeldon.
running back. That's Bell. They'll get the football here. And
Ooh,
they'll
got
bring
the
him
first
down
at least.
at the 13-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
When Le'Veon Bell gets going and he starts galloping and he piles up
What
yards,
can we get here?
his team usually wins, and that's exactly what they're doing here.
Well, in 2015, he had the MCL, PCL injury.
Concept.
Some people were
No,
worried. He
play
looks
type.
pretty good
That's
here
what
in
we're
this
looking-
one.
no.
That
Fuck
tells you there's a
concept.
whole lot of rehab that went into that, a lot of determination to get back
Think deep
and get
pass.
back to his present
There's-
form,
there
which
it
is
is,
awfully
flood.
good.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they
Ah,
approach
shit.
for the
Come on,
fresh
come on.
set.
Line up,
Time
line up,
running
line up.
out here on the play clock.
Oof,
Now a play
just
fake
got that
here
one
on
off.
First down. Deep drop.
Oh,
He had
Fitz.
6
There was
points
no
in his
reason for me
hands
to throw
there.
it there, but I
Couldn't
did.
hang on. Second down.
Oh, there's no reason to
My
throw
high
it to
school
that
coach
spot.
John Ford used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation,
No, there really
Laddie,
wasn't.
don't compound it with a bad decision as
figured
well.
one.
That looks like
That's
one of
what
my
we just
throws.
saw there.
I'm
Harassed
also
in the
up by
pocket,
45
and he throws
points,
into
so
double
I can
coverage
afford it.
anyway.
He called you Laddie?
He called me Laddie.
You guys were
That was the
right.
nicest thing he
I haven't
called
been
me.
paying too much attention. Shit. 48 to 3.
Hard to pay
Second
attention
and
when it's
10.
like this.
Palmer again.
Oh, Fitz wide open, baby.
Well, I've
That
also
was
been doing that.
beautiful. Watch this. That was gorgeous.
Arizona. Larry Fitzgerald with touchdown number 8 on the year.
What a perfect
and the
comeback
Coyotes use
route.
the short field to their advantage as they
Beautiful
cash in
comeback
for
route
6.
right there by Fitz.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
That's one of those routes that no matter how
Now
good
Canton zero after the
that
touchdown
the corner is,
to
you
kick
can
it
burn
away.
them if you time it just right.
Fielded
But you
about a
still got to
yard
be
deep.
careful with them knocking the ball out. But very rarely is that ever going to get
And a
picked.
loose
Oh,
football.
yeah, and I got
And
the
they
ball
will
right
take
back.
over at the 29-yard line.
You get a fumble?
I don't know
And
how he
that
found.
one
He was
is
just in
his
a bunch of
second
guys, so I guess that's how he did
loss.
it.
Not a
But
good look out of your return.
Yeah, I guess it got stripped and the guy laying
Up.
down was like,
Up.
oh, you know what, I'll take that.
Change momentum
I don't know.
of the game. But now
There.
they've got a
Nah,
decision
he
to
was
make
down.
on his own
He is.
sideline. Does he
Unless
continue
they're
to
gonna
do
say he was
that?
on a
Do you
guy.
keep him in that role, or do you
Ooh,
bring
I don't
someone
know.
else in at this time?
It's probably going to be overturned. So I think he was down. I'm assuming.
Why do you do that?
Yep, it was overturned. Okay.
Yeah.
I figured.
He looks. Yeah, that. Yeah.
I was like, because it seemed awfully late for them to be doing it. I'm like, that's kind of odd.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm just going to assume pass.
Trying to shake off the interception.
Wow.
He looked to
Cousins
throw.
missed.
His
Sad.
throw incomplete.
It appears that the pressure is affecting him today. Normally, he knows exactly when to get rid of the football, but today, because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
On second down, Cousins again. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's able to
Good job,
take this
Patrick.
one up to the 35-yard line. It's a
Stop
gain of
completion.
7, and it'll be third down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
No, Garcon got his first catch all day.
Are because it's not just running to them. Because on the catch, you could actually be pushed back before the first down. It's getting past it and allowing that opportunity to drift back towards the first down line and still having picked it up. Really well run.
Now Cousins.
That's one way to stop a touchdown.
And Davis has it over the middle. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Partners, a lot of fun watching the NFL now.
I'm just trying some different zones here, routes, see what I can
it used to be
work
when we were
with.
kids,
I've got the
about 3 different routes, and that was it.
ability
now
to do it right now.
And catch the balls we just saw there.
Throwing his Cousins. Throwing for his running back, and
He's
he's
doing
got
training
it
right
complete.
now in our
He'll get a
rebuild
couple
league.
yards on that one.
It's essentially what I'm doing.
Make this a second down.
It's different.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd learned to ballet.
Oh, get him. Oh, fumble.
Cousins lost the football.
Absolutely
got
going to use my
Aaron Donald.
color rush jerseys.
Plays like this
when
when
I'm playing
as
as
Jags.
same thing.
For the team that
The Jags I
wants
like
to get
a
it
lot.
back. Because this is a quarterback.
There ain't no way
the ball gets away
like
from
it
him.
would be
Everyone
blasphemy
else is
to
trying
not
to
use it.
execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Yeah, who got that? Miles Jack, baby.
It's the
There you
rookie from
go.
UCLA, Miles
Excellent.
Jack. In there to
7
bring him
sacks
down,
on
and
the
it'll be a
game for
play
me.
to remember for that young man. The first
Nice.
sack of his NFL career.
Oof. Cousins has taken some shots, too. None of them have been easy.
It'd be nice if we could.
Oh, he'll field it
He's a
in the
little
end
bit
zone.
too good.
Stiff arm. Didn't work. I did
So
like the truck
possession
that you
goes
had
over
earlier.
here on the punt. And the
With
Cardinals take
AP.
over
Absolutely,
first
yeah, you
and
absolutely
10.
trucked a guy earlier with AP.
Well, that's what he does.
I know that, but it was so cool to see because trucking just didn't work last year. So seeing it like that.
Oh,
work
no,
as well
I
as
can-
it
We get a
does.
glance at the Redskins
God,
defense
yes.
as
I
they
can
go back out
absolutely
there
lay
now.
people
They
out.
have to recover a
So
little bit.
great.
Last time they couldn't stop the run. They really couldn't
And I
stop
do it
the
a lot.
pass either.
I go for the
And it
trucking.
wasn't just physically. It's
Well, you should
mentally,
with
And that's
because the offense
normally
appears to be a
with
step
AP.
ahead of
It
them.
makes sense,
No
but a
matter
lot of
what
times
they
that's
call,
why I
it's
don't
working.
get as.
They've got to get something figured
Right.
out. And usually, you need a big
It's because I
play
go
to
for
get
the
things
truck,
turned
but they still
around.
drag it
Oh.
down.
The touchdown on that
Hold
bounce
on to
attack
that.
last drive. Now this drive.
Damn.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Why?
Second and 10. It's Palmer again. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage
Our
look
receiver
defensively.
three is
And
not
counting the
very
defense
pretty.
here, the Redskins have 6 defensive backs out there.
James Jones at 32.
Here we go. Wide, 18. Wide, mirror. Under 10. Zebra. Let's go. Let's zebra.
Calling a bunch of audibles here, just trying to get something that looks good.
Let's go.
On third down, Palmer.
Oh, fuck, I should have done that earlier.
No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's fourth down. Here's Garrett Swanson now as he's
Too
on to
dangerous.
punt for Arizona.
Oh, well, I guess I'll have
His
to watch
first punt,
South Park
45
after.
yards. This looks good as well.
Realize what time it was.
Oh, the spin.
Or is it? What time is it on? I thought it was 9.
Make
Or
it
is
a
it later?
43-yard punt, 6 on the return, and the Redskins will take possession with a 1st and 10. A look at Washington as they come onto the field.
Yeah, I was about to say that,
And
too.
down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Official color rush
Sense of urgency has to take over
wonderful,
for them here. They know the score.
wonderful
They know
goal.
the
Let's
situation.
make the Bucks
And by
play.
the way,
Get him. Get him. Yeah, Calais.
He's brought down for a sack. Calais Campbell
It's
in there to
gold
drop
versus
him,
red
and his great
in this
season
preseason game.
continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year.
And another
And no
sack.
matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they
I
didn't
don't
protect
know.
little brother
I'm
back
not
there.
gonna argue
Man, that's
that.
just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the
Cousins.
planet. You're talking about guys that they weren't
Oh,
playing football,
Jesus.
they'd be starring in the NBA at power
No
forward.
shit.
It's really
Killing it.
difficult task.
He's staying alive. I'm
Some secondary
surprised.
help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
He's going to
And
throw
he'll
that
just
one away.
toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Oh, wow. What a punt. That was awesome.
Taken in at the 22.
Oh, gold versus red.
Good return there.
These are some
17
cool-looking
yards.
jerseys.
And out will come the offense as they take over. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field.
It's Jacksonville and
they're
Tampa
coming
Bay
off a 3 and
Buccaneers.
out, my
Yeah,
friend.
Tampa.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
I already had a face
So how
mask.
do you do that? How do you shake
against
things
these. I
up?
just got
You look
15
at
yards
what
for
you
free
called
on
before, realize
the
it has
very
to work
first
something
pick.
else. And
There's
maybe
a
try
face
and find
off,
one of
so
those special
Really?
plays from one of your better
Yeah.
players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
It's
Oh, my
Man,
God.
oh,
Robinson.
that's right. You
Jesus.
traded Manning
Time
for
play there
Winston.
by the Cardinals.
Check that out. My
And even 40 yards.
And they just had another
Allen
big completion
Robinson.
there, and I think in
Fucking
days gone by in the
shit.
NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same
Holy
way nowadays.
fuck.
It's the
man.
age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think
Oh,
a lot of times
Ivory,
they just
buddy
look at it
boy.
like, let's just play the game, and how
Over
it turns
3
out,
fits.
it turns out. I hope I don't sound
Oh,
too
he's killing
rah-rah
me.
on that one,
So
but
good.
that's the exact right
This is
throw.
so cool, seeing the
Either
gold
your
and the red
receiver
green.
gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. So incomplete on first. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. 1 receiver left, 2 to the right.
Get ready.
2nd and 10 now. It's Palmer. Fitzgerald bringing it
There you
in
go,
over
Fitz.
the middle. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now Palmer. And he couldn't hang on to it
damn
through
it,
the
Fitz.
contact.
Hold on to
Ivory
that.
Boyo. That was a good
On 3rd and
run.
1, I think everyone in the stadium thought they'd try and run the football there, but they tried to surprise the defense and
many
hit something
drops
through
by
the air.
Fitz.
Instead, it results in
Should
an
have had at
incompletion.
least 3 more catches this game.
And Catanzaro's kick is right through, and that
Could have
will
had
just
3
add
more.
3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even
Not that
further
Fitz hasn't
here
had
in
the targets, that's
Hey,
for
in this
sure.
league, you
Fucking
can never
58
have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
Fielded about a yard
And I
deep.
haven't even
like
scored
nice to
touchdowns
them or
every single
something.
time. It's not even like I've
And a
scored
nifty
touchdowns every
return
time
there as
either.
he's all the way up past the 40-yard
I
line.
think they've got like
Time
130
for a
yards
break.
total.
This one,
Something
all
like
over
that
but
they
the
have.
shouting. We'll finish it after
Ooh.
this.
He almost got
So it's
away from you
Redskin
there, though.
football
I
here
know,
as
I
we
saw
welcome
that.
you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Come on.
Green 39. Green 39.
Cousins now to throw on 1st
Oh,
down. And almost
Ramsey, catch
intercepted.
that. That is
It would have been his
yours.
2nd pick of the game.
Oh.
Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
That was yours.
Pretty nice
All
coverage
the
there with a
way.
missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Throwing. Cousins surveying the field. And he drops
wow.
it
How did he not
incomplete.
catch it?
And
How
their
did he
struggles
not catch it?
continue here.
So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing
I like the way he
ball out
said
or
that.
check it down to them.
I
But
got
sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball
I
as they
did.
are running it.
I didn't even see it.
wow.
It just
Son of a
fucking
bitch.
And that one
happened.
good for 16
I,
yards and
that
a
should have been
first.
mine all day.
That
I messed
man
that
can
one
leave,
up.
Charles. How do you defend a pass like
I
that?
don't know if
and a
I like
receiver
good, though.
Jacksonville
good?
Stadium or
Partner,
not.
you really
This
gotta
one's gonna
throw
decide if I
prayer
relocate
because you
or
can
not.
cover them totally downfield, But at
All
the end,
start.
their athleticism actually allows
Hey,
them
what's
to
going on,
uncover
Galactic
themselves
Gemini?
Bagel
and go to the
signs,
top
though.
of you and make a play.
Offense.
The screens in Jacksonville are pretty damn big.
So after the mistake by the offense, it cost them 5 yards, and now 1st and 15. They'll come out in the pistol.
I don't think they're going to relocate. Manning on
They'll
first
throw
down.
again. Cousins.
So
And avoids the contact
Eli
by
Manning for the
sliding.
Bucs.
A gain of
Kirk
4
Cousins
on the
still
play,
has negative
and
3
that'll
yards
bring
on
up
3
a
rushes.
2nd and 11.
Let's go. Blue landing. Blue landing.
2nd down, Cousins. Brought in over the middle by Grant. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Detroit. Detroit.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Caught right side, Davis. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
What?
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive
on
alive.
defense, who's
And
the
they're gonna hurry back to
leftmost
the line
lineman?
now.
Is that left guard?
A first
No, left
down
tackle.
throw for Cousins.
Left end.
And
Left-
the tip
Oh,
there
on
altered the
defense,
ball
left end.
flight, and it falls
On defense.
incomplete. It'll be
Left end?
2nd down.
When you're looking which
So
way,
much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the
There it is,
trenches.
right in.
Well, it's like that at just about every position. And sometimes,
When you're looking which
if you
way,
lose
though.
He's
that
on the
leverage and
leftmost
losing
and you're
the
looking
battle,
from offense.
just jump up at the line of
Yeah,
scrimmage
he's
on the
and try and bat the ball
that's your
away.
right
And that's
end.
exactly what
if you
happened
like
there.
from
Yeah,
offense,
Dante. Yeah.
Fowler.
I was looking for Dante.
Drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue
Trying to
here.
figure out what he's good at.
Everything about that play tells you
Vanessa
about
or
today's
the power.
NFL offenses and
Vanessa
what
or
they're
power.
asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't
They've
get
rushed
that
it
done on
19
that play.
times. Doesn't feel like they have. That's for sure.
Let's go. Blue landing.
But then again, that was early in the game when they were like, let's keep trying this.
Cousins again.
It worked for a little bit.
It's brought in.
Oh,
Jackson.
I
Okay, he's
didn't
better
even
for
realize.
9 yards on that one.
I didn't realize that was
Before it shut
Matthew.
it down.
Otherwise, I would have just played the
And now it
receiver.
looks like they're going to be in the hurry
Oh, well.
up. From the red zone now,
Ooh.
Cousins.
That's the Redskins.
And able to get this
Or
down
not Redskins,
inside the
Chiefs,
15
sorry.
to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Chiefs
Let's
have
make
Jamal
this one
Charles.
simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of
All
getting
right.
his feet in bounds.
That was a
toe
weird
tapping,
sack,
and of
but there's
course,
one sack.
foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Blue landing.
Oh,
Again,
I
it's
fucked that up.
Cousins.
I could have had that.
Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
That's
You
the
got
point.
it. The benefits of practice.
Mine's
Toe
golden
tapping,
red.
foot dragging,
Right.
picking
Well, no,
it up and
you have
making
the
the
alternate.
catch.
Green 39.
This game is very, very bright.
To the air again, it's Cousins. That's caught at
Damn
the
it.
2. And he's across for the touchdown.
Ah,
Too
well, they
little,
actually
too
got a
late.
touchdown.
But he does get in for
Oh, well.
6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed, I did, my good
Talking
man.
about their
And yeah, that
fantasy.
touchdown
No
counts
shit.
for their team.
No wonder
It
you're
counts more
smiling.
for the
You just
fantasy
beat me
guys,
in our
doesn't it?
fantasy league.
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to
It's
look
actually
at on
really
film,
weird.
but
Like, I
this
like
one's
it,
over, let's
but
be
it's
honest.
really weird
Yeah,
at the
I
same
agree with you
time.
totally on that one.
Here's the Redskins now as their kick unit will send
Because
this
it's
one away.
different. Because we never had that in previous
That's
Maddens.
fielded
That's
in the
why.
end zone.
We're just going to kneel this one.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard
Left in the
line.
fourth.
So out now come
No,
the
it's
Cardinals.
like-
They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into
It's
the
going to sound
game.
weird, but
There's
it's very
sack
meta
number 2.
in the sense that, like,
And it's always the final play
you never
of
hear
preparation
anything
each
about
week.
fantasy.
The
And
practicing
I
of
like
the
it.
kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to
Galactic
want to do
Gemini.
now.
Oh,
Put
fits,
someone
yeah.
back deep just in case something goes haywire.
9:28.
But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake
Yeah, I said hi.
hands. Yes.
Never said anything
Get
back,
out of
but I
there.
hope he's doing good.
No idea who he is.
It's
Do we know him?
And on the outside, they're playing
yeah,
press
he was
coverage.
that, and on top of that,
5
he was
lines
also
in the game.
he
4
played
of them
high
to
school
the
football.
right side.
58. Blue regular.
Oh, cool.
Oh, Palmer looking to throw. He's going to air one out.
Come on.
And that is incomplete.
damn.
Stopping the clock
Robinson almost
with
had another
5
big
seconds
catch.
to go.
Eli Manning, 3 for 3.
Offense.
Holding on the offense.
He's been sacked twice.
Still first down.
And we're hitting the end of this one, and it looks to probably be the final play.
Well, this also is still the first quarter. Once he's out, it'll be
You're fine, man. Not that big of a deal if you walk on stream. People know that you
Gemini
exist.
can barely hear you.
From the
I don't know if
shotgun,
it's
it's
about me
Palmer.
or him.
McBride tried.
Complete. Still throwing to the very end, but
I don't
now
know what
this game
Galactic's
is
talking
over.
about, but hi, Galactic.
That's weird that you can barely hear me. I mean,
I don't know if he's talking about you
Wow.
or me, because I have my audio posted as well.
oh, okay. 51.4.
Or
Ugh.
I'm
Thought I was going to have
broadcasting my audio along with
more
you.
receiving yards, but problem was that people kept dropping
297.
it. Yeah, should have had more, but Fitz had a few drops and a couple of good plays. Their
that
corners played
scores
better
by
than I
quarters
thought.
graph is pretty nice, though.
Yeah.
All right, now to whoever their backup is.
Well, that is so close. What was? I must have just given up that 250 yards on that last drive that I allowed to him. Oh well.
New franchise league game
We
result.
are getting that close.
Gonna be that you
so,
beat yours.
Yep.
The
that's
game
gonna
volume is too
complete
loud, is
that
what
one.
it says.
Oh, okay. Versus our voice. I'll have to turn that down then.
Good to know. Thank you, Galactic.